Winter's about to start, but still many parts of the country are warm. No worries though. If the weather's not enough to give you chills, look at these horror tales, and they should be enough to send a shiver up your spine. From supernatural encounters to haunted hotels and houses, these scary supernatural stories are straight out of Halloween movies. But before watching, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more spooky, scary videos. Number 10. The Amityville Haunting. On November 13th, 1974, one of the best well-known and most infamous horror stories began when Ronald J. Defeo Jr. butchered all of his family members in Amityville, New York. Though it wasn't the murder of these 6 humans that put this island on the map, but the paranormal activities that started 13 months after when the home was bought by the Lutz family. The Lutz family just managed to stay in the home for only 28 days before finally putting their hands up. According to the family, they witnessed very strange things that might wet our pants for sure. These unexplained events include the doors and windows flying off their hinges, thick blood seeping out of the walls, and the most obvious, the ghosts. Mr. Lutz used to start his day on the exact time when these 6 people were murdered, 3:15 a.m. each morning. Since the appearance of the horror stories, this house is in the limelight of many film documentaries and books. Anyway, we're pretty comfortable at our own home, so we don't think we'll be visiting there anytime soon. Number 9. The Crying Lady of Dakota. The Dakota was known as the modern marvel during the time of its construction. According to the real estate records of 1885 and Curb, New York, the building was regarded as the world's best and noblest apartment. Since the very first day of its opening, this house has hosted many popular residents, including Lauren Bacall, Connie Chung, Peter Tchaikovsky, and Rosemary Clooney. But this House of Dakota set a unique name for itself right after Yoko Ono and John Lennon moved into the building in 1973. Still wondering why? That's because, according to the Lennons, they claim they saw the entity of a crying lady roaming freely through the halls and rooms of the house. Later, Lennon died right in front of the Dakota, and Ono said she witnessed seeing the ghost of Lennon playing her piano. Number 8. The Conjuring. We all have probably watched or at least heard about The Conjuring. The 2013 movie featuring Ron Livingston, Patrick Wilson, and Vera Farmiga was pretty well received. What you might not know is the super horror and thriller movie was based on a real story. So, what happened? The parents tell the story about this residence of Rhode Island, where very strange things used to happen on site. Unexplained voices and things moving randomly. The parents also experienced the possessions occasionally. And while their house was never the site of murders, a lot of children died there under suspicious and mysterious circumstances. And these deaths were tied to the then well-known Satanist Bathsheba Sherman. Number 7. The Bell Witch. Same as The Conjuring, The Bell Witch was also the subject of 2 movies, The Blair Witch Project and An American Haunting, as well as various books and podcasts. But where did the witch appear from? Some rumors say the Bell Witch appeared in the beginning of the 1800s when the Bell family moved to Tennessee. After adjusting to their new house, the Bells started hearing strange voices, including that of a woman whispering, rattling chains, and barking dogs. No one's aware of the real identity of the Bell Witch, but some say she's the entity of the previous neighbor, Kate Batts. It's believed that the witch played a huge role in the sudden disappearance of John Bell, who later died of poisoning. Number 6. The Roaming Ghost of Henry Dixon. Tunnelton might be an incorporated and small town in the countryside of Indiana, but it's huge in the shadow hunting community. So why's that? Well, because it's home to the Tunnel of Tunnelton, also known as the Big Tunnel, where many of the spirits still linger, both beneath and on the grounds. Moreover, the most popular tenant was Henry Dixon. He was a night watchman, and his body was found deep inside the tunnel in 1908. The strange thing is that Dixon's murder was never solved, though many people at the time reported seeing Mr. Dixon on patrol with his lantern in hand. Dixon also chased many locals. God knows what the story is behind this grisly murder. Number 5. Devil's Den, Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. It was the summer of 1863 when hundreds of thousands of soldiers died fighting in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. According to the statistics of how stuff works, about 50,000 soldiers lost their life and were left for dead. Some were either wounded, missing, and rumors had it that most of these soldiers still walk on the haunting battlefields, specifically Devil's Den, a very rocky enclave where 1,800 soldiers died in pain. Many people have watched ghosts there, and not just this, but one woman claimed her ankle was grabbed by a strange hand on this historic site, and various others have witnessed ghosts appearing, both in photographs and in person, as you can see in this video. Number 4. Myrtles Plantation. It's believed that numerous ghosts haunt the site of Myrtles Plantation in St. Francisville, Louisiana. Moreover, the most famous spirit there is Chloe, who, according to the official website of the plantation, is the ex-slave of Clark Woodruff, the owner of the plantation. Their relationship ended very badly after Mr. Woodruff caught his slave eavesdropping on him. He cut off her ears as punishment, but Chloe, in revenge, poisoned the entirety of Woodruff's family. Unfortunately, Chloe's peers didn't support her actions, and the other slaves, after knowing what she had done, hanged her. It's believed that the ghost of Chloe still roams the property to this day and scares visitors. Many visitors claim to see an entity of a woman with no ears. Number 3. The Possessed Baby. In the middle of a very fine night, a nanny's camera caught something unbelievable. A toddler was caught on camera while balancing on the railing of his crib with terrifying, glowing eyes. The parents were in shock after watching this video of their possessed baby. After climbing up the front side of his crib, the baby does the impossible, balancing and steadying himself on the front rail for more than 20 seconds before finally falling onto the mattress. While many people believe that this is all staged by the parents, they refute it, saying that it's 100% true and happened right after they moved into this old historic house. It's believed that the family left town after a few more strange events happened in the house. The family claims that one night, the wife was floating over her bed. And with that, it's now time for today's subscriber pick. Today's photo was sent in to us by one of our subscribers, so if you come across a photo online and want to know more details about it, just send it on over to us. We might even feature it on a future video. Number 2. The Ancient Castle in England. This scary and downright terrifying photo of a ghost might make your skin crawl. According to our understanding, this picture is an edited version of a real picture that was taken in a castle of England, where a personal trainer witnessed a thrilling scene when he was visiting this ancient site. According to him, there was a ghost lurking in the windows of the castle. The trainer says he didn't notice anything at first, but kept having a weird sensation that someone was watching him. The bizarre thing is, the man saw the same spirit in his previous visit, and it was that visit that made him want to come back and try recording it on camera, because he wasn't sure if he'd really seen it or not. That video probably scared him more than anything else, just because he was in the castle the whole time. However, this video remained in the limelight for a very long period of time, and the trainer has no more plans to visit the castle again. Number 1. The Charleston Haunted Ship. No doubt Adelaide secures one of the most haunted places of the world. Many people have reported and captured strange paranormal activities. This Australian town has a long history dating back to 1900, and what you're about to see is a spirit caught on camera on October 31st, 2010. This strange incident happened in the evening of Halloween, when ETV team decided to investigate the claims of paranormal activities and spotted different entities on location. What they didn't expect was catching a ghost on camera that might have scared them inside out. The team was just wrapping up for the night when they started feeling strange activities around them, particularly on location. The team says, right after we were leaving, we started hearing footsteps all around us. When it wasn't footsteps, we started hearing the voice slats moving about as if there was wind. As soon as we got near, this happened shortly after. So, viewers, this is all from our side today. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and turn on the notifications for more interesting, amazing, and potentially scary videos in the future. Let us know in the comment section which place you thought was the most haunted, or if you know any haunted places of your own. And as always, thanks for watching.